You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that
Bang,
sounds really good to me. Yeah, but
Bang
right now I just
Bagitok.
want to focus on the draft, solidify my position,
Bang,
and find the team where my skills fit
halo.
best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you
But
want.
maybe not the exact team I want to play for.
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area
That's
specifically,
okay.
no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him.
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. But fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the
Bang
underdog.
Bagitok.
That stuff is powerful, so
Alright, so you
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
Malah masuk sini, Bu. Bos.
But I will.
Bang
It's
Bagitok.
called trust, Jude.
She said she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be.
I don't know.
It seems to me like you
Jaga
should.
bahagia berarti.
These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now,
Bocil belum bangun ya?
but I know who you
Bocil
are. I know where you come
bangun Bu,
from,
biasanya.
and I know what you want.
Belum.
As if it were
Sekolah
my
apa
own
ya?
story.
Dia les
Fine,
doang.
if you want to
ya.
walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Apalagi
Ya.
ya, mekanik. Gue pengen itu sih sebenarnya ada garasi di mekanik, garasi yang bisa kita cuman mekanik doang yang bisa akses.
Katanya nggak boleh kemarin.
Tai si Vincent. Kadang-kadang ongol-ongol dia otaknya. Padahal di polisi juga bisa gitu.
Kalau polisi tuh
Loyalty
masuknya garasi biasa, Pak.
means a
Gitu
lot to
nggak
me, but
paham. Maksudnya jadi ada garasi tempat
and I
menyimpan
gotta protect
I'll
myself.
get
mobil
you a
pribadi
bigger shoe deal.
juga.
All right, I'm working on
Dikiranya
a few
bikin
things right
port
now.
gitu kali ya.
But it takes
Tahu.
time, Junior.
Yeah, but the
Jadi
shoe
bisa
deal
taruh
she
mobil.
has are
Kalau aku
already
juga
laid out.
nangkepnya bikin port gitu
If I
kayak
don't take
garasi
'em, man, I'm
kota
just
gitu.
throwing
Bukan.
money away.
Jadi itu
Big as big as
garasi
this
khusus
is,
yang
will
bisa
be what have
yang
you
cuma
done
bisa
for me
diakses
lately for
sama
initial draft projections? I would never do that to
cuma
you,
bisa
Junior. I
diakses
wouldn't
sama
even
ini.
consider that.
Oh iya itu.
Now look, I just want you to reconsider, okay?
Warnanya doang berarti
Let's
dibedain.
finish what we started.
Apa itu?
Enggak mau ngebedain bajunya angkatan orang-orang mekanik. Warnanya doang aja kali. Gak usah ribet-ribet. Tapi gak begitu penting juga sih. Ada pangkat-pangkat di mekanik. Maksud gue kan pangkat-pangkat itu nggak kayak polisi kan harus ada pangkat beneran. Kalau di mekanik kan nggak begitu perlu gitu loh.
Okay.
Orang mekanik kan sebenarnya rata-rata
So
cuma
you can
adanya
give me
karyawan
bigger
sama
deals
bos
or
sudah.
just as
Iya.
good.
Kalau teknisi juga kan jatuhnya
I believe in
karyawan.
I believe in us, man. You've been with me from the start, and that matters.
Well, I guess I owe you an apology for
Iya.
being so passionate.
Minta
Itu baju ceweknya mau
But I know you
dibikinin
made the
juga
right
kah?
choice,
baju cewek apa?
and I will spend
Baju
every
cewek.
waking hour making sure
Baju
that you
cewek
know it.
gimana maksudnya?
Mekanik cewek.
Itu
won't let you
begitu
down,
semua
Junior.
udah bajunya udah.
Oh, kukira dibikin
Sarge.
rock.
You're projected in the lottery. Now, I know you might think you're rock solid, but you can still step out of line.
Okay, how so?
Bad press, or anything off court that won't sit right with the GM. You know, you could tumble, blow your personal workout.
Tumble.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's real simple, man. Just be smart. The next step in this process is the same, whether you're lottery or not. It's the league personality evaluation test. They put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
Okay, so I just be honest. You know, let them know who I
Yeah,
am.
but, you know, be aware of what
Iya,
they want to
anak
hear.
magang nggak bisa off duty.
Integrity, character,
Kenapa?
leadership.
Ya itu anak-anak magang tuh nggak
Keep
bisa
that
off
in the back of
duty.
your mind when you're answering questions, and
Bisa
you'll
off
do
duty
just
itu
fine.
cuman yang junior ke atas.
Mm-mm.
Jadi kalau lo mau ngelakuin kejahatan ya pas lagi junior juga ke atas. Ini tinggal cari satu senior nih atau cari junior satu. Udah, anak magang cukup 2. Nah, ini dia nih orangnya nih. Udah ada tuh. Mas Bagitok. Tuh ditanyain tuh.
Bang,
Baru melek cuci muka dulu kenapa ya?
oh inventory-nya ngebug. Aku ngambil babi. Habis
Belum
ngambil
restart.
babi,
Bukan.
inventory-nya hilang semua.
Kosong, inventory kosong dia.
Iya. Gitu. Itu udah aku screenshotin, aku kirim di bug report.
Udah 2
Aku
kali
udah
dia
relock 2 kali. Sama.
Belum restart kan tadi malam?
Udah kan itu. Ini aku mau coba yang sapi nih, siapa tahu yang babi
Mana?
doang.
Yesterday 5:39 terpantau aman, tidak ada reset hari ini, happy role play. Server update tuh. Enggak, belum ada reset dari kemarin. Ini di berapa,
Apa?
Cuk?
Aku
Iya.
4.
Oh iya. Udah berarti.
Iya, ini sapi sama aja hilang lagi.
Ya Tok, di sebelah bisa loh Tok. Apa itu blip mekanik sama polisi misah.
Warnanya beda.
Warnanya beda. Cobain dah. Sama ini dong, apa request mobil yang suka hilang-hilang tuh walaupun kita nggak migrasi dong. Iya, jadi kan kita nggak migrasi itu mobil tetap bisa hilang. Mobil pribadi ya. Iya. Oh, janganlah. Bisa ini nggak? Bisa nggak usah. Kita kemarin pas hilang itu pas ini ya, pas nyelam, pas nyelem. Oh.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Mmm.
Hmm. Tiga kali gue ngambil mobil doang sampai habis duit gue. I see. Paham. Nah, itu baru paham gua. Mhm. Tapi pernah, tapi itu udah lama sih, udah lama banget, masih awal-awal. Awal banget. Jadi pernah mobil Guardian gua ketinggal di itu tempat cuci uang itu. Nah, habis itu gua migrasi, terus tuh nggak masuk lagi, terus gua nonton live stream-nya si Maman, sekitar sejam. Mobil gua masih ada di situ. Heeh, tapi itu udah setelah gua migrasi 2 apa 3 jam yang lalu gitu loh. Tapi itu udah lama banget. Hah? Apa?
Ada orang?
Nggak ada orang. Nggak ada orang. Bas oh gitu. Iya, suka ada musik-musik nggak jelas itu tuh tiba-tiba nongol di kuping gua.
Oh itu dari admin?
Iyalah.
Kenceng banget anjir suaranya. Kesel gua.
Enggak, musik ini, musik 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 bukan musik yang ada di itu.
Kayak musik YouTube nggak sih malahan?
Mhm.
Oh, gitu. Oh, kenceng banget sumpah. Aku tuh udah kejadian 4 kali ya, Pak, kayak gitu ya. Pas yang Bagitok, ini servisin apa namanya, kayak nggak nge-custom mobil itu kemarin itu juga keluar itu suaranya 2 kali, lagu. Nah, aneh kan? Aku kalau alt tab nggak apa-apa.
Hilang
Terus
tapi masuk lagi
heeh,
ada lagi terus.
tapi di TeamSpeak juga nggak TeamSpeak-nya tak pakai masih bisa, tapi pas masuk lagi
Ada
kenceng
tiba-tiba ada
banget.
musik dari
Mmm,
alam gaib.
mhm, betul.
Lagi di Spected tuh namanya.
Aku tanya, "Ini kenapa ya? Lagi diliatin admin kali lo." Oh, tapi berisik banget.
Mhm.
Anjir. Orang lagi ngobrol malah jadi
Kayak suara gitu dung deng gitu kan. Suaranya
mhm,
gitu kan.
pokoknya lagu lah itu.
Mhm.
Ada liriknya lagi. Oh, gitu juga tempatku. Mhm.
Yoi. Hah? Kenapa? Semua job. Enggak, cuman dia doang. Gua belum masuk kota, gua belum masuk. Yang masuk kota masih di kota cuman dia.
Iya.
Iya.
Babi, sapi, sama. Kayaknya mhm, sama.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Ayo sana
Bel
lo.
aku ke ayam juga ini sekarang. Dapat apa nih aku nyobain semua?
Mmm,
Anjir.
lu tuh udah ngabisin uang kas tau nggak, live-nya lama-lama. Tunggu entar gua cek tuh uang kas gua tinggal berapa.
Ini
Aduh.
masih ada setoran, uang setoran santai
Ada
aja.
berapa uang setorannya?
Berapa tuh? 8.000 berapa tuh? Bagi 2
Serius
kali.
8.000. Gua
Hmm?
baca tinggal 4.000 tuh keuntungan apa segala macem. Iya, entar nanti kalau udah jadi itu tuh baru. Tapi nggak juga sih, masih agak menang sih karena polisi dekat tempat Wenis.
Iya, betul banget.
Itu gua mau buat proposal ke polisi nih. Oh itu biasalah. Apakah polisi berminat untuk mendonasikan biayanya gitu? Kerjasama kerjasama. Kita kasih servis gratis tapi per minggu sekian gitu.
Eee,
Cari donatur nih gua coy. Apa? Anak-anak iya tapi mau bagaimana, kita juga butuh kehidupan, Mas. Mekanik juga butuh, mereka butuh bonus. Ini gua jadi diprotes-protes ini.
Aduh. Mmm.
Kalau nggak ada mekanik, ya ses mekanik bayar sendiri gitu loh ya kan.
Iya.
Sama ada mekanik gratis.
Entar.
Biasa. Udah udah banyak kah polisinya kah? Tapi belum tahu berapa hari ke depan. Kemarin ada yang udah daftar tapi nggak nongol-nongol lagi. Andromeda Kadet. Tuh Andromeda udah masuk polis langsung ini, langsung off duty. Kadet dibikin kadet nggak bisa off duty deh, Mas. Kadet magang kadet sama anak magang gua nih juga nggak usah bikin nggak bisa dia mau off duty nggak akan bakal bisa gitu loh. Kadang suka
Emang
cuman kayak otak gua kemarin masuk polisi cuman buat beli peluru doang, terus
mmm,
kasih ke temennya.
tapi tuh kalau cadet ya, masuk polisi pertama langsung bawa senjata tuh kayak terlalu OP nggak sih?
Enggak emang, kan musuhnya juga cukup lah nggak apa-apa.
Mhm. Pistol
Pistol
kacang namanya.
ya gitu, kalau nggak yang setara pistol kacang.
Mhm.
Kombat, kalau di sebelah kombat namanya.
Kemarin malah ini
Kombat
pakai
pistol sama kacang lebih sakit, lebih pedesan kacang.
sama Bang Vincent dibikin ini, yang cadet bawanya itu, apa,
Taser
termometer suhu.
untuk
Pengecek suhu badan. Jadi kalau pas
kadet
ada
sama
perampokan
ya intinya kadet sama magang nggak bisa off duty, terus
mhm,
kalau dia mencet off duty nggak bakal bisa gitu. Jadi on duty terus.
ayam bisa dikorek anjir. Ini aku gimana? Enggak, nanti kalau restart lagi nanti balik lagi.
Belum tahu, belum
Cum
tentu. Kau kasih tahu aja duit 100.000 uang kas mekanik gitu,
oh iya, heeh.
hilang.
Atas 1.000 Pak. Sama HP, sama walkie talkie, sama pistol kacang.
Dikasih 1.000 doang sama mereka.
Hah?
Hah? Apaan? Dari awal lagi.
Anjir.
Anjing. Jadi magang lagi dong, Kak. Gua kan
Aduh.
nggak kenal sama itu berarti. Jadi
Aduh.
magang lagi dong.
Aduh.
Paksa Mimin naik jadi junior ya kan. Mau dia. Jadi bawaannya Mimin lah.
Aduh. Janganlah Bapak.
Si Mimin gimana? Aman nggak si Mimin?
Junior, welcome.
Gak
Nice to meet
tahu.
you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet
and take
you.
a seat.
Kayak kemarin sepi tuh kayak udah males main gitu.
This isn't a
Si
test.
Mimin.
This
Ya,
isn't an
gak ada
interrogation.
orang.
We're here to have a discussion. Point of which is to get to know you better.
Kemarin
and
gak ada
understand.
orang yang mau
There
benerin
are no right or
mobil.
wrong answers. All we want
Hmm,
is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
nggak usah cari
Okay, I'm
akal nih
ready.
kita
Okay,
harus ngebabi
let's get
bareng
started.
masuk ke ruang kas aja gitu.
What would one of your family members tell us about you?
Kegiatan sehari-hari ya. Wajib ya.
Isi ruang kas dulu cu.
I think
Aja.
they tell you I lead by example.
How so?
Well, I'm always the first one in the gym and the last one out. That's how my dad taught me to be. Look,
Nonton
I don't have to
apaan
get in
nih
your
lu?
face to lead. I'll show you with effort. And it rubs off on the right
Pak, ini
people.
server gimana,
They
Pak?
see what it takes to get where I'm at.
Malah nonton, Pak.
Great. Let's move
Bukan
on.
solusi yang bagus. Aduh,
I'm
ditinggal
curious.
nonton
How
aja.
do you deal with teammates you don't like?
Ntar gua ke sebelah dulu dah.
See, thing with me is I've always been the best player on my team. So
Gua
whether
termasuk,
or
tapi
not
gua
I
gak
like
live.
someone or they like me,
Oh,
everybody just kind of falls in line. We all want to win, right?
Sampai tanggal berapa sih kemarin?
But what if you really didn't like someone?
Then I don't hang out with
di
them
live-in
outside
aja
of the
kan gak
court.
apa-apa.
This is a business. You don't have to like everybody you work with. And like I said, I'm a great player. So whether or not you like me, you respect what I bring to the team.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
No, definitely not. That's an arrogant thought process.
Could you explain?
Sure. What I'm trying to say is the best is subjective, and I can't control that. I'm realistic about where I'm at as a player, and I know I got a lot of work to do to get where I'm trying to go. Now, am I one of the best players in the country? Absolutely. But I just want to keep my head down and do the work.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
All I care about is being the best basketball player in the world. And I'm lucky, maybe someday being in the conversation for best of all time.
Nothing else motivates you? Supporting yourself, maybe?
I'm extremely lucky to play a game I love, and this game can lead to a very comfortable life, as far as money goes. But I just want to be the best above anything. After that, everything else will just fall into place.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. The summit won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
I'm not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay? So next is media day. All the lottery picks get national attention, so everybody's got to cover it.
I was rewatching Science Presser before he was drafted. Seemed pretty easy breezy. No Tough questions.
They're not gonna dig too deep on lottery guys at this point. There's no upside in it. It should run smooth, but be on the lookout for those sideways questions.
Yeah, I'm good. This is gonna be fun.
Follow me, please.
All right.
Junior. Junior.
All right, we only have a couple of minutes with Junior today, so let's fire away. Alex, you have the first question.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
Most interesting part? Probably say meeting all the teams and talking to them, seeing what they're all about. It's been a real eye-opener for me.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and we'll see what they're all about.
No preference at all, then.
I'm just looking forward to meet with teams and learning about what they're all about.
Okay. Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
I mean, I'm right there, if I'm not the top guy. So there's a lot of really good players in this draft, so it's hard to say who is the top guy, but I know I'm in the conversation.
Junior.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you. Come with me, please.
You're welcome.
Sempre.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Não pode dizer culpa.
Okay, next we go into a private workout. I'm gonna have a list of all the teams that are interested there. You just say which ones, and I'll make it happen. All right, done and done. Now, an old friend of mine, Damian Lillard's gonna
Wait,
be...
hold on. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe?
Well, met maybe, but friends seem like a stretch.
All right, somewhere in the middle, okay? This manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's gonna be at the workout to give you some guidance.
That's amazing, man. I'm a huge fan of his. Thank you.
Just do what you gotta do. And remember to use Damian as a resource because that's what he's there for. Oh, and save the selfies for next year when you're in the league.
Noted. Yeah. Yo, what up, Dane?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
It's all good, man. I
Yeah.
wish I had somebody to mentor me and walk me through it, so it's all good.
All right, so what you gonna tell me about this, man? What's up with this process?
The first thing I'm gonna tell you is you gotta go into this with confidence because you're being evaluated for every little thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they taking note of it. So you gotta go in here with a mentality that you belong and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confidence because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and became legends and became all-stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it, just like you're gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, you know, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into the gym and I pretended like nobody was there. I pretended like I was back home in Oakland, getting one of my workouts in, and it all worked out. So you gotta do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice before I go in here?
Go get them.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
Who's watching here? Screen! I got ball. And one. Yo, watch it. Yo, eat the rock. Hey, right here.
Now we're rolling.
Yo, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Don't let him get a rebound. Screen. Shot. Get board. Way to grab it. That's all day, baby.
What up, Dan?
What's going on?
Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad performance and you still get picked. But you got to learn from this, that you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen with the kind of opportunity that's in front of you. So going forward, you got to get it in, man. You got to work way harder, prepare yourself way better, so the next opportunity, you don't let it slip like this possibly could have. So, keep your head up, stay right. You're going to be good.
I hope so, man.
When you talk about Junior, all you can say is surefire lottery pick. Right there in black and white, baby.
I can't, dude. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just enjoy it and get some rest. Oh, and don't touch anything sharp. Don't ride anything fast, and whatever you do, don't jump off of anything high.
Oh, man, I couldn't have done it without you, partner.
We're almost there, bro. Come on.
Bang Bagitok. Bang. Kalau aku request ini servernya di restart boleh nggak? Restart aja Bang ya. Kalau itemnya nggak hilang Bang. Tampilannya aja. Nggak tahu Bang Bagitok biasanya restartnya gimana. Tanya aku. Bang Bagitok. Ya mana aku tahu bebe. Aduh. Boleh. Apa? Yang mana? Udah. Udah dari tadi. Udah 5 kali nih aku. Makanya aku minta request Bang Bagitot ini restart server aja. Hah? Belum. Akunya yang restart 5M sama tim fix. Ih, gemes deh. Tak bawa pulang dong Bang Bagitot. Udah tuh. Udah. Udah boleh masuk loh. Ya. Kasih ya Bang Bagitok. Sorry ganggu.
Yo, man, I'm wired, bro.
Yo, me too, me too.
I mean, I know it's good like to go to bed early and all that, but I'm bouncing off the walls right now.
Yo, I'm bugging too. It's like, this is all too crazy, man. Like, this is my life, you know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
Let's go out.
Aw, man. We can't go out partying. We get caught, niggas goes viral, man. We gonna be done.
I'm not talking about partying, man.
Where are you trying to go then? I don't know, man. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's fine. Take pics with fans, watch some street ball. It's innocent, and it's something old school about it. The media will eat this up. No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro? Oh, snap.
It's
good, man.
What you doing here, man?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What y'all doing here, man?
man.
Look at
What's
y'all.
up, man?
Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
Yeah, man. That's a big night,
All right,
right?
you feeling excited?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, you know? Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless y'all scared of my boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes.
Oh,
well, I'm
man.
down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
What you think, Junior?
Come on, man. Friendly competition.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you real quick.
1 second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this would go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right?
All right?
Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral, we look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down. that goes viral, we become legends. Our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying we because we're teammates here. And it feels right. But you are correct. I have no downside here. So listen, Junior, things can go bad real quick. I mean, that is Zion.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll let you make the choice. If you in, I'm in. If you're not, you sit back and watch the Zion show.
All right. So we talked about it.
So you guys ready to take me on or not?
You think I'm gonna miss the chance to get at you in front of all these people?
I see you, Junior. You want some of this smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
Let's go.
All right. I don't lose, man, at all.
Hey,
We ready then.
we're about to take out these top prospects.
Brother, over with.
Let's go.
We get ball.
What's up, Junior?
Yo, check it out. We already trending on social.
I looked dope in that video too, man. Got your boys good side.
This is definitely going to help our draft stock. bro.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man.
These guys, hey, fellas, good game, all right?
I appreciate that,
Good
man.
game, Game, man.
Light work.
I don't know how y'all won, but y'all some real hoopers, man.
I
Appreciate
mean, we definitely gonna beat you next time, for sure.
it. Yeah. Wish y'all the best of luck tomorrow. It's the biggest night of y'all life.
That's right.
Have fun and enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all in the league.
Yeah, we will.
We'll see y'all soon.
Yes,
all
sir.
right?
Don't be salty. Thank you. Excuse me.
Hey,
What's up, Arch?
how you feel?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Look a little tense.
Yep. Definitely tense.
Take a look around. So is everyone else. You're in good company.
Supposed to help me, man?
I mean, helpful stuff would be to say, imagine everyone in their underwear or in a clown's nose, like in one of those public speaking classes.
Yeah, so is that helpful?
I never found it to be.
This is crazy, man. Dad's supposed to be here, not me.
Well, you might as well know this now. Your dad was a good player, Great teammate, influenced a lot of people. But he wasn't half the player you are. And if he were here, he'd feel the same way.
Think he would have said he was proud of me?
I mean, we both know those words would have never left his lips, right? Like never.
Never.
But he would have been thinking it.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream for the best young players in the world. A reward for their many... With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Hendricks Cobb from the University of Florida.
Yes!
Congratulations, boy. Hit him.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Junior from the University of Connecticut.
Yeah, Arch. Thanks, man.
Congratulations, Junior.
Thanks, man.
Earned this, boy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, thank you, guys. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. My man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wow. You know how many people live on this planet? 7.8 billion. You know how many in the NBA? Not that many.
Look, I just gotta thank you, Coach. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't talked me into it way back when.
Ordinarily, I'd say you did all the work. But in this case, yeah, I'll take the credit.
I guess I walked into that one.
Hey, let's cheer some coffee or whatever is around here.
Let's do it.
Yes. To Junior, Newark's finest. You made it. I'm really, really proud of you. Bravo.
This life is a long story, son. Just make sure you remember who you are, yeah? This place.
Sure, Dad. I will.
I know.
Yo, I'm the 2KMC, and I'm here to talk about the upcoming neighborhood events. Put your phone down, I have some info you do not want to miss. This
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At center, Brooke Lopez. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to center court for the ringing of your Liberty Bell. And now, your Philadelphia 76ers starting lineup. At small forward, at 6'6" number 14, Dave Green. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Ben Simmons. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. Starting at center, at 7'0", number 21, Joel Embiid. Doug Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia 76ers.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, GA. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Green in at the 3. Opening day, C-Web, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Well, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on their side.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And here is Simmons, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Simmons against Holiday. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Shots like this demonstrate why people are excited about him. I mean, he has no fear of catching this shit.
Passes it to Middleton. with the block. And now Philadelphia on the break. MB leading the charge. Back to Milton for three. Drops in the tray.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here is Holiday. And there's a foul. That'll go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. And the shot goes in.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Pass to Milton. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Over Giannis. Again, Philadelphia.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Holiday looking for an opening. The pass to Giannis. A fader. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing here by 8.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Shoots the three. And Simmons with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here's Holiday. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And Simmons kicks to Green. Back to Simmons. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Simmons against Holiday. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. Milton in the corner. Embiid trying to break loose. Another three for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps fighting.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong in both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
for Dante DiVincenzo. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to Forbes. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Shot's good by Middleton.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
The 76ers leading by 17. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Green. Harris looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And no good. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my, play and my energy.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of lift, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got... Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. It's so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great player. For 3, Hill. It's good from long range. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And it's Middleton penetrating. The shot, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Cobb, wide open. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the lob into the Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Harris, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
And Harris drops them both. Now here's Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call. Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Philadelphia.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax.
He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Oh, they want Kyle touching the rock with every possession. They know he'll make good decisions that lead to wide open looks.
Teague surveying the D. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Teague's got his first basket of the night. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. Some people might go Kawhi, Kevin Durant, he's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Hill, no good on that one.
And guys, I love George Hill's game. He's a smart defender, can score the ball pass. He's a winner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. And it's Junior missing. Bucks trail by 13. Outside Holiday to the left side wing. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Bucks working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo, and yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's up a 3. The Found by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo, and he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 14.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Feeds to Howard. And he drops it in from the low post. And the 76ers lead by 11.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Giannis. 14 points for him. The kick out to Holiday. No good on the triple. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very...
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stopped. So we're going.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Hill, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Junior subbed in for Ben Simmons. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. Those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
We've got George Hill, Joel Embiid out there with Howard. Then it's Junior, and it's Korkmaz in the three spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Teague against Hill. With Samart, Portis, and it's sent back by Hill.
Wingspan of Hill enables him to play a lot bigger than his 6'2" height.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Bucks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Forbes to stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Once again, how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Right side Teague.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Moving it up for the finish. And Junior throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it back.
And sent back by Howard. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. His production. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Get through it. Talk to each other. Check.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers leading by 7. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Bobby Portis. Teague out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Junior. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Junior's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. And this the first action for Junior in the NBA. A lot, Greg, to like about the future for this young player.
All the hard work and grind that Junior's put in his whole life, it's all led to this moment. Without a doubt, this is something he'll never forget.
Here's Teague. A rebound by Joel Embiid.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Dwight Howard, you know, not the same 35-minute a game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can move the team to the smaller. He provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. And he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Some change. The 76ers with a completely new group now. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game from Joel Embiid.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And Junior coming into the NBA from college ball wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Outside Curry. Pass to Howard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
To the inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
A three-point play.
Pass to Thibault. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most excitingly you've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
On Wednesday, share the ball at dime time. Work with the community to reach the assist goal. And if the goal is met, you'll all be
Up next, the Celtics taking on the 76ers. For the Boston Celtics, they're hungry for a big win to start the season off right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Sixers, Celtics, just moments away, right after this. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics' chemistry has made a leap with the addition of Kemba Walker. Walker said it's a team sport. You want everybody.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small floor, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the center. And for the 76ers, Harris. Some players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
The season never really ends.
And seeing Junior out there again, I was impressed with his time on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his spots and contribute to this team.
Junior did not miss a beat when he came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him. And now Philadelphia on the break. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Tatum. Junior, good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Demonstrating how effective he can be on offense. Junior doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum, looking to end the run. No good on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Thompson passes to Tatum. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Passes it to Junior. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The shot's good. Embiid's got 5.
Well, you got to respect not only the strength and size and agility of Embiid, but how about his balance, too? Able to finish through contact. That's impressive.
Here's Brown. Busted. No good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Khan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count it.
Sometimes it's difficult to corral Cobb, especially when he is locked in on scoring no matter what.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for
being from Africa. At the end of the day,
well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Tristan Thompson, Parker out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says athletes are also informative. They can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA there, thanks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Simmons against Parker. They need this. The pass to Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Howard. And here we go. Philadelphia running again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hill comes in for Cobb. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. For Philadelphia, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts, opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful.
They finished one half of basketball. 76ers on top. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The 76ers making a change here. Junior's checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Junior, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
That's good from Harris.
And Tobias Harris
a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. He's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Brown, good.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Williams with the block. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target from outside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Boy, Green has a knack for knowing exactly how to get open in transition.
Walker against Simmons. And Walker kicks to Smart. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. City from just across the river. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. GA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in...
Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Juniors checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Cobb in for Danny Green. There's the pass to Jackson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yet another example of Cobb's basketball IQ. He has the vision to make plays that others can't.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Stewart. Drops in the layup for two. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And Cobb gets it to go. And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
Here's Embiid, finished off the break. Embiid's got 8 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Yeah, and I
Halo, Bang Era.
Halo. Both as a passer and a
Gimana?
shooter. Incredibly
Follow aja sini.
productive.
Ayo, lagi follow nih. Iya.
Great team
Tapi lagi ini 02 aku.
That's the result.
Oh ya, nggak apa-apa aku juga bermain. Habis ini ya.
Ya.
7-second difference shot in game clock.
Unrated atau hompe?
Unrated.
Oke.
Bang Era apa? Rank kah?
Enggak, lagi unrated. Baru main.
Viewerku Iron soalnya cacat banget, nggak tahu.
Viewermu?
Ini
Oh, lagi main sama viewer dah.
Viewernya nggak tahu nih Iron, aduh gimana ya?
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of the game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead.
Serangan jantung aku.
The opening tip.
Yang lain main Valo atau lagi di kota? Oh. Di VALORANT
Itu lagi ngebug itu inventory-nya. Aku lagi nungguin apa balasan feedbacknya admin. Tadi udah request sama Bagitok buat restart tapi tetep gitu. Disayang, abah pulang loh.
For me, it comes with block.
Udah nonton aja.
Hill Sage.
Now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
Box.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets.
On 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Maxey. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Ullman.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David.
And of course, we know the history between Tom and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces.
Mid.
Jackson passes
Mid. All mid.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Going B.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Yeah, great job of getting a deep position by Jackson. Once he's that close, he's ready to just power that one home.
Junior dishes to Embiid. Green left side. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one's good, Junior.
And love how Junior makes himself available for his team, right where they need him for the big finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Jackson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these two. 76ers with some changes. Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. And Junior subbed in for Harris. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 9 points for Junior.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
They've got Smith. Grant is out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Okafor in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Simmons' shot is good.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Smith kicks to Ellington. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. He's off Joseph on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Maxey. Ellington defending. Here's Junior. Again, Philadelphia.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh, my goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ouch. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Junior's out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. There's the lob to Jackson.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Pass to Junior. Again, Philadelphia.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Jackson. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college even for a year can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Hill against Joseph. Pass to Magruder. Over Junior. And it's Magruder missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Joseph, the pass to Okafor. Back to Joseph. Here's Magruder. Detroit, no good that time either. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Hill. Passes to Junior. From deep three-point range. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Understands the value of the 3-ball. Junior loves to expand and explore his current skill set.
Bounce pass Joseph. Here's Doumbouya. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 76ers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. To the right side. For the three, another three for Philadelphia.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
This was a So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long. I don't mean nothing. Why you mean nothing? That don't mean nothing. Just touchdown. Coming for the bag.
Opening weekend of the 2021 NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. It's time for the NBA. It's on.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those greats.
David Aldridge, thank you. I'll look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Hunter. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season. Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Junior, guarded closely.
And it's clear how confident Junior is, able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Young passes to Gallinari. Now, here's Okongwu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Young. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. On pass by Young. The 76ers leading by 7. And that one, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Young outside. It's blocked. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Okongwu. Williams is out there with Dunn. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Williams can't get it to go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Dunn passes to Okongwu. He kicks to Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys and guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Here's Howard, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Okongwu kicks to Williams. Over Junior. Rebounded by Howard.
Not a bad
Bos
shot
Fox.
from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him.
Gimana? Ngebak nggak di
Got an
sini?
eye in that kind of
Tempatnya
range.
Bang Fox.
And the pass to Junior.
Enggak nih kok, enggak ngebak udah bisa nih. Inventory ada kok.
Nggak, kalau inventorinya update coba. Kalau misalnya ambil PG atau ambil letter mid gitu coba. Udah nyoba belum?
Iya.
Harus gitu tuh.
Oh iya, ini nggak ada nih gua.
Bilang kan?
Inventorymu ada sih nggak?
Ada.
Hah?
Kalau dari lock nanti bisa balik lagi.
Betul. Inventorymu nggak ada sih, aku baru ambil sih.
Iya, dia nggak mau ke update gitu loh.
Iya. Inventorymu nggak ada ya?
Nggak ada.
Inventorymu ada nggak? Ada isinya? Inventoryku nggak ada. Harus relock ya?
Iya, relock. Nanti balik lagi, tapi nanti gitu lagi.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away.
Aku dari tadi cuma nyari mid sama letter doang, soalnya kan dia nggak ada ininya kan, harus paling penuh berapa kan?
Itu gitu.
Kalau letter kan gitu, letter sama mid.
Udah lo report belum?
Udah. Tunggu bentar ya, lagi main.
Santai.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different than the first 2.
Sini chill.
Philadelphia making a change here. Junior's checked in.
Agak bertahan juga ya.
First minute and a half of basketball
Kemarin
here
lo
in the third
bikin ini
quarter.
nggak sih? Bikin billing nggak sih yang
Taking a look at the 76ers.
Apa? Yang mana?
yang modif?
Kalau billing, kalau modif semuanya pakai cash. Kalau pakai billing kan nanti aku nggak punya modal.
Bisa
pegang duit.
Duitnya ada dulu berarti yang
Iya, ada. Itu sesuai yang tertera di situ. Udah aku tulis.
Itu udah sama buat dulu.
Itu keuntungan dalam ini saat bertransaksi antara nanti dibagi duanya itu kan nanti urusan sama bos.
Harris kicks to Simmons.
Kok jadi lemes? Ya udah.
Gak apa-apa, nggak masih bertahan sih.
And there's Green on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got assist number 8 now on the night. Atlanta's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third.
Wah, mantap dong. Lo nggak ikut?
Gallinari outside.
Lo nggak ikut? Rampok apa?
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just
Rampok.
Aku mau bocil masih ini.
Oh bocil.
That's his third foul of the game. Lou Williams is checked in for
Tangkap.
Atlanta.
Bilangnya cemen mereka. Jadi kita ngerampok atau bukan ketangkap?
And here's Young. He's got 11.
Polisinya kita tangkap.
Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 6.
Aduh.
Bisa kan pakai borgol itu.
Aduh, kill mukul terus ya Allah. Klik kanan. Klik kanan. Bentar, gua relock dulu.
Loads it up for Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Simple. The pass, the slam, and that's a work of art for Junior.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within
Atau
himself.
mungkin ini ya.
And it's going to be
Pas
out of bounds. The
benerin
Hawks will retain
kasino
possession.
kali.
The Hawks making a switch here.
Kasino lagi
Collins is
dibenerin ya?
checked in.
Iya.
George Hill's checked
Kan
in for the
ditutup kan.
76ers.
Lu gak play Chan?
Nah itu kan ngebug tadi aku nggak bisa makan tuh. Makanya ya udah aku offin.
Ya kalau ngempak kan off aja lu.
Here's Young. It's good. Young's got 13 points. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has
Inventory-nya ada tapi nggak kelihatan.
It's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Green passes to Junior. A three.
Tapi kalau beli makan bisa
Picking up
dia.
the assist.
Gua
15
ngambil
points in the game.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nggak ada lagi.
Outside Collins. Left side Williams. Flies it from 19. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance
Iya, baru
on the
kelihatan.
interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Jangan keluar dulu.
Kenapa memang?
RP bentar. Penasaran kan? Penasaran lah. Wajib Chandra Dirmawan.
He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Again and again, they're dissecting
Stok
the
gua habis mulu,
defense and creating those high percentage looks.
Lihat nah aku borosnya.
For Philadelphia,
Belasan
they
yang
have put
tidak
up good
bisa.
numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Buat benerin mobil sendiri. Astaga lu yang nabrak-nabrakin Cil.
Ente sendiri yang menabrak.
Ini di brankas gua tuh ada tulisannya itu ya, jangan diganggu yang lain ya. Jangan diambil itu. Nah,
Junior
gitu.
trying to honor his late father's legacy. Every time
Oh, di brankas ada gear.
Williams can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up.
Kalau gear tuh buat apa?
You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there.
Oh,
That's
gitu.
aggressive attitude defensively.
Ya ampun, hilang Cuk. Habis buka inventory atas udah hilang lagi.
From beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good
Iya, habis
spirits
mindahin
and
barang langsung
percentages
hilang.
from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Nggak mau
He notched 8
transaksi
points in the
di
quarter and
ini
has that
inventory.
terrific basketball instinct on display.
Mati dong aku kelaparan.
Kalau pas lo masuk lo langsung makan dulu dah.
Nggak ada makanannya, beli dulu. Habis beli.
Gua ada minta sama gua aja.
Sama aja. Harus relok.
Coba lo ceknya di lo.
All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on, come on.
You can tell by his voice there, GA.
Padahal mau ngebabi.
Kan nggak ngomong gitu, kan lagi makan gua.
Emang kenapa?
Pempek.
Enak dimakan. Sampai lo ngomongin yang jorok baru. Orang ngomongin babi kan juga makanan.
Oh,
buatmu. Buat kami itu dan memang nggak enak.
Apa babi?
aku nggak suka kambing.
Aku dulu suka tapi sekarang nggak suka.
Soalnya pernah makan, taunya pas makan tuh amis, jadi nggak berani lagi makan.
Apa babi?
Kambing.
Oh, kambing. Orang lagi ngomongin babi. Shit, darahku 0. Oke, die.
NPC aja.
Yang ada duit setoran ku pakai buat NPC terus itu.
Habis dong uang setoran gua.
Ngakak pas mati klaksonnya nyalanya. Pelot. Ternyata emang nosnya nggak guna ya.
Emang lo saya pencet apa sih?
ALT. Ini masa mobil ginian ada nosnya nih?
Oh, ada nosnya alt.
Iya, makanya aneh kan.
Wah, mobil gua tuh kalau dikasih nos tuh gila tuh, ngacil minta ampun itu. Coba. Setting.
Yo, tambah kenceng sih. Nggak begitu kerasa banget.
Karakter selector.
Hampir nabrak.
Vehicle general. Mobil gua kemana ya? Oh, di ini ya, di import.
Di sini lagi. Aku juga menemukan sesuatu lagi.
Betul.
Kalau mobil masukin ke garasi, habis itu relock, mobilnya balik normal.
Oh gitu.
Kayak suatu saat akan dipakai loh itu kayak gitu.
Lu baru tahu.
Hah?
Lu baru tahu kalau mobil rusak dimasukin ke garkod langsung benar.
Oh iya, mesinnya tetap rusak kan?
Mesinnya tetap rusak.
Oh, kalau itu mah biasa. Takutnya sampai mesin-mesinnya juga tuh dipakai buat ke car steel kan. Pakai itu repot. Mau iya. Kalau body doang sih nggak apa-apa.
Bagitok tuh diam-diam menghanyutkan ya, tiba-tiba ada gitu. Kadang kalau pas dipanggil kadang
kan
nggak
udah kayak
ada.
jelangkung ya.
Iya. Dipanggil diem aja.
Mandi paling. Mau RP apaan nih? Kambing tuh helm lu jelek banget, lu beli topeng kenapa sih? Cil, beli topeng aja, Cil, jangan pakai ginian, pakai helm. Enggak
Itu
ada
masih kayak selang itu.
ke gambar helm yang dekat pantai ke gambar mas yang dekat pantai sana, ntar bareng sama gue.
Iya.
Pakai helm lagi, sama bajunya itu ya, lu nyesuaiin sama baju lu itu ya.
Baju pantai aja.
Enggak, bajunya dia yang warna hitam kuning gini kan ada tuh, coba ambil, Cil.
Oh ya.
Pakai baju lu itu, Cil. Celananya juga ada tuh, Cil.
Mantap, nulisnya 2 kali nggak tuh slash mekanya.
Copy paste yang dari Discord yang lu.
Di save terus dinamain, Cil. Bukan yang ini. Nah, pakai helmnya.
Mau dipasang. Masangnya enggak?
Pencet K. Pencet K pakai helm. Pencet K. Pakai helmet. Oh, lu belinya enggak ini, nanti beli enggak di situ, beli toko bajunya, nanti gua anterin. Beli helmetnya. Ada. Nungguin si babi datang. Biar sama sekalian sama ganti celana lu tuh. Sama ganti celanamu biar sepasang gitu. Kita bertiga kan? Iya. Masih jauh nggak nih? Ayo, jalan aja.
Tunggu, ganti channel.
Duh, inventory gue hilang lagi, Cok.
Mami bawa makan kan? Aku juga enggak. Oh ya wis. Halo sayang, datang ke sini sayang. Biarin.
Slash pencet Y. Itu yang armor. Fast. Kalau nggak fast, stop. Tuh. Tahan Y-nya. Bukan tas, yang armor, fast. Itu yang di bawah gelang tuh. Bawahnya lagi top. Pencet lagi. Mana siapa nih? Ke toko baju dulu, Ini si bocil ganti baju nih. Lagi ngapain dia pakai beginian? Ya udah bawa. Ayo. Enggak, udah Cil, sini aja Cil, ayo Cil. Kemarin kan kita sampai nyemplung. Bel. Ke toko baju di atas. Nggak ada. Di dekat sebelahnya itu ada ATM. Mau tato ke ATM dulu tuh katanya. Kata si bocil mau ke ATM. Inventorku kosong, nggak kelihatan apa-apa. Ke bank aja dulu. Iya, nggak ada di tempat baju, nggak ada ATM coy. Itu ke bank aja dulu depan tuh Chan. Itu tandanya udah gue tandain Chan, itu bang. Makanya nggak pengen beli ini motel gitu. Tidur di kantor mulu aja. Bawa oli lo pada lama-lama. Soal ke ATM dia dulu cuma 2.000. Oh iya, mantap. Yuk. Ini mobil udah rusak setengah ya? Benerin dulu, Cok. Benerin dulu, RP-in dulu. Turun, Cok. Turun. Benerin. 100, kasih aja 100. Entar aja tapi. Emang udah ada duitnya? Entar. Gua harus relock dulu, gua nggak bisa ngeliat. Pegang aja dulu. Keuntungannya berapa sih? 2.350 berarti. Ya udah. Iya, hilang ini gua. Nanti aja. Kabel mobil putus, buset, kabel mobil putus. Enggak, tadi tuh berhenti tengah-tengah tuh. Maksudnya apaan deh? Dia lagi benerin kabelan. Jangan gangguin, biarin. Lompat dulu. Iya, lompat dulu. Urusan kas. Oh, kalau nerima juga hilang ya? Ya udah Cil, tunggu sebentar ya, gue lock dulu Cil.
Jangan kemana-mana, Cil.
Oke, kalau kemana-mana ya?
Nanti hilang soalnya mobilku.
Nggak apalah.
Jangan. Barusan bayar kemarin.
Iya gua.
Aja sih.
Kalau bisa sih dibikin nggak hilang-hilang. jaraknya sampai badai. Kalau badai hilang nggak apa-apa.
Itu nanti kalau lo tinggal mobilnya bisa keangkat ini badai. Heeh, lagi. Nanti disemprot Bang Bagitok lagi.
Nggak apa-apa kalau mobil nggak hilang-hilang kan ada mobil parkir sembarangan bisa diimpor sama polisi.
Iya.
Diimpor lumayan.
Impor
Kan bisa
duit.
gajian tuh anak lo, Mas. Apalagi si John kan ngeluh mulu. Si John. Ngeluh bonus, ngeluh ini, ngeluh duit. Heeh.
Iya.
Iya. Ya cuman
Heeh.
keseringan.
Itu membuat orang jadi malas ngambil, habis itu pada akhirnya ngambil mobil NPC.
Itu
Iya.
penyebabnya. Iya, itu dia
Iya,
radiusnya.
itu bener, nggak apa-apa.
Radius dilebarin satu peta.
Kalau aku pribadi kemarin tuh mikirnya gini,
Ini
tugas
aku aja malas
impon-impon
ngambil mobil, orang duitku udah tipis banget.
heeh. Enggak, kalau kita DC ke impon nggak apa-apa, tapi kalau misalnya
Jangan juga.
jangan juga. Mhm.
Oh
Ya,
ya nggak apa-apa,
itu yang aku
setuju.
heeh, nggak apa-apa sih.
Nggak, masalahnya
Udah
banyak banget
20 orang juga
orang
kan.
sudah apa, banyak ngambil mobil NPC, Mas. Heeh, hapus aja udah. Heeh.
Oh, kalau make malah nggak hilang ini inventory. Yuk.
Yuk.
NPC-nya juga bikin nge-lag.
Dikurangin lagi aja, kalau nggak nanti dibikin populasi 1% gitu NPC-nya. Ya cuman di pinggiran doang. Ini udah 1% segini, sebanyak ini. Oh, anjing. Oh. Jadi kalau banyak player dia akan makin banyak dong? Walah. Apa-apa. Nih Cil, lo beli helm di sini dulu Cil nih.
Ini rame banget loh, Pak.
Nih, ini tempat beli helm.
Mana nih? Sini.
Heeh.
Masuk dunia lain.
Anjir, itu 0,02
Anjir.
saja sebanyak ini. Buset, itu populasinya berapa banyak.
Rame banget anjir.
Mas, koneksinya
Mas.
bagus gitu. Nanti dulu, lu abis beli lu udah beli kan helmnya? Nah, baru
Aku ini aja
kesini.
ya. Boleh nggak ini?
Boleh aja. Apa?
Nggak boleh. Ih, tapi aku rame banget itu.
Ini rame loh, Mas.
Makanya,
Serius,
heeh.
aku pikir ini hampir udah kayak pertama kali. %0,02 sebanyak ini, gila. Ini kan tadi dulu bilang di depannya. Nah, ini. Nih. clothing store. Nah, di sini lu bisa save, helmnya jangan dilepas. Bentar, jangan beli baju dulu, beli masker dulu. Jangan beli baju dulu, sabar. Nanti lo nge-save 2 kali. Nanti aja beli masker, beli bajunya entar. Beli masker dulu, maskernya entar. Kenapa? Oh iya, taksi
Iya.
mati.
Kalau populasinya bisa milih nggak? Kayak yang pakai mobil dikurangin gitu bisa?
Iya.
Jadi
Mobil
cuma
yang
orang
kecil
aja
tuh.
kan berarti?
Ngangkut orang aja kan?
Ini rame loh, tuh.
Ini rame nih. Aku nggak ada RTO nih.
Tiap jalan ada.
Aduh. Biasaan deh si bocil. Mana dia? Pakai seatbelt, Cil. Oke.
Mental lewat cup. Ada. Nggak inget, cari aja nanti. Punya aku aja aku ganti kok. Masker yang mana? Yang oranye atau yang hitam?
The Jazz
Cari aja,
held off the
40-an
Grizzlies in
ya.
a feisty 7-game set, and Boston upset Brooklyn in a wild 6-game series.
Jam sebelah. Apa?
Itu Call of Duty. Ada itu, kalau cek aja sendiri.
Aja cuma ada 50 kok. 60. Muka aku yang nyetir ngelek-ngelek gak?
Aku enggak. Kecuali kalau bocil yang nyetir.
Aku tuh ke distract loh. Kukira harganya cuma $2 anjir.
300 ini. Buka dulu helmnya. Tekan K dulu. Buka dulu helmnya. Pencet K, helmetnya lepas dulu. Itu lagi. Dah.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Junior's checked in for Shake Milton, and it's Cobb in for Danny Green.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and Embiid, the Dream, they all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path.
Tadi tuh nggak dihilangin sekali ya. Anjay. Back banget. Pakai kacamata lagi, jadi tembus kacamatanya.
Well, a year ago there was a big gap in talent between the two teams.
Matanya punya
But
banyak.
changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this
Kalau
time
kita
around.
save yang terakhir itu kacamata yang mereka dibeli
Well, this guy's a native of Newark, New Jersey,
cari.
and he exemplifies Junior, the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
Aku tuh itu baru kelihatan tuh.
6 to shoot.
Ini aja dulu.
Misses the three. So for the Timberwolves,
Aku tuh pengen bagi ya. Buka yang ngeselin banget. Tuh. Bukan sebelumnya.
Ganti yang
Sebelumnya
nomor
lagi.
2-nya. Coba ganti yang nomor 2-nya.
Lah malah jauh banget. Yang hitam-hitam tadi yang mirip kayak tempatku.
Udah biarin aja dia mau pakai yang mana, Cuk.
Iya dah. Bukan sih. Itu tuh. Bukan.
Cari yang ini aja, yang kambing.
Kambing. kayak ninja. Nah, itu yang mirip tempatku itu, yang barusan itu sebelum kamu ganti-ganti.
You're able to convert more of those contested shots.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hah? Milih master kayak milih BH gitu namanya.
Edwards with it. He has 7. Back to Rubio. Beasley right side.
Emang nggak bisa di save.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now the 76ers
Ya enggak.
they're on a 10-2 run here. He gets that one.
And the story
Pencet
here,
Kak,
Kevin,
pencet Kak.
early on is how well they shot the basketball.
The 76ers have
Bosku
gone
mulung guys, ya Allah, sakit banget.
Enggak,
Kiri
ini
ini.
ngebuang sampah tapi nggak kebuang.
From the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Junior. Timberwolves trail by 8.
Udah, maskernya udah.
Taking his time here. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so guys, it's Junior making
Udah beli belum maskernya?
Philadelphia. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing
baju
no
lagi?
signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some off-season work he put in.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains, you know, going into the summer.
Iya,
A lot
ganti
of
baju
guys
yang
that
baru.
have made that jump, paved the way.
Nanti pas maskernya dipakai sama baju sama helmnya dipakai pas mau aku save.
There's never been a question about that, but you
Masuk
also
belok kiri,
have to
belok kiri,
be
jangan belok kiri.
reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your
tutup
team.
gimana?
Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing
Helmnya
to watch.
dipakai sama bajunya dipakai
Executing
pas
their
mau
game plan
save.
to perfection.
Beli
On the
kacamata
court
itu.
for the Timberwolves as our second
Ini
quarter is
kacamata di sini.
underway. They've got Towns. Ricky Rubio is out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 4 slot.
Iya. Kalau udah save itu bisa begitu. Yang penting lo save dulu.
Now the pass to Noel. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Junior.
Iya.
Goes up from the
Itu
top
yang
of the
yang
key.
yang terakhir lo
Yes,
beli.
he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to
Di kota ada
build
siapa
on
aja?
this lead. Right now,
Ini
still a
tempat tiga.
little too close for comfort.
Bukan
And we got
bukan
an
dia.
update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge.
Biasalah
reporting from the
mekanik.
sideline.
Hey Kevin,
Iya.
the Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo
Tapi
Russell
masih
on the
ngebug ya.
road in a nationally televised game.
Dan
Minnesota said
inventory.
a player-centric organization that's
Inventory
focused
nggak
on
mau
learning and
ke-update.
optimizing
Jadi
the
misal
players'
ada
bodies.
transaksi di
Guys they
inventory
do
dia
seem willing
malah
to
hilang.
pay a fine here or there
Nggak nampak
to
inventory
protect
hilang.
their players' health.
Yang
Back
tap
to
itu
you.
ya pencetak.
As a player, how couldn't you like that?
Jadi
Always
misal
watching
lo
out for
bawa
the
HP
team.
walkie
Thank you for
talkie
that
kan,
In the summer of
lo
2018,
misal
Carl
nangkep
Anthony
babi
Towns
gitu,
signing that
kan masuk kan ke babi ke inventory. Pas lu buka tab, inventory lo kosong, nggak ada apa-apa. Tapi kalau lu relock, nanti dia balik semua.
Consider after he was drafted for a while, he didn't own a car.
Bisa, lo pakai aja helmnya.
Around
Klik kan, Kak.
Minneapolis. Now that could be a little cold in those chilly
Izin pamit dulu ya semua mau
Well, it seems
kalau.
like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers ahead as they wrap up the second. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Moments. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. Changes for Philadelphia. George Hill's checked in for Shake Milton. And Junior subbed in for Danny Green. Minnesota also with the sub.
Beli sama cara-caranya
Rubio's checked
paket
in.
biar nggak rugi.
Junior, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Doris, teams are using analytics more than ever before. We know that. For example, blocks are certainly a key number. But some defenders, as you know, are so good, teams don't even go at them because of those analytical numbers.
Kevin, we refer to that as shot suppression, and you have to look no further than the last two winners of the Defensive Player of the Year award, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Rudy Gobert. When those two guys are in the middle of the paint, a ball handler or would-be shot taker may reverse course and reset the offense. That's how much those guys impact the game on the defensive end.
The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Hill is out there with Junior, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. Simmons got 8 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Shoots off the step back, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
The 76ers leading by 8. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Howard's checked in for Embiid. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Russell with the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Junior. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Towns. And no good that time. Excellent D from Howard. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Junior from deep 3-point range from beyond the arc and then some. Junior's got 20.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
The drive by Russell. Kicks it out to Rubio. The pass to Vanderbilt. Left side, Towns. Shot clock at 5. Releases, and it's sent back by Hill.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Russell against Simmons.
Coba,
They get it.
pakai helmnya.
Rebounded by Howard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You simply
Kenapa jadi
can't
pakai
fall
rok
asleep
gitu?
if you're guarding Junior. Just gets up and over. The
itulah.
defense makes it look easy.
Udah gak apa-apa,
And so it
lucu
looks
lah.
like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate
Gak apa-apa,
there,
Cok,
guys. They
biarin.
should.
Kocak.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. From the arc, and the 3 ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Rubio. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a wide open look for Junior. It drops.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Ganteng
now.
juga.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is...
Matiin Discord dulu.